They can go to a movie in a lot of places in South Bend, but the reason they're going to come here is because there's something a little bit extra or a little bit different, a little bit weird. And I felt like Rocky Horror was exactly the right kind of a little bit weird for the State Theater.
People should come see Rocky Horror here at the State because it's, we're starting our own tradition. We're starting our own unique thing in South Bend that hasn't been done in 20 years, 30 years now. The last time it happened at the State, so we're doing it our own way. We're making it our own thing, and it's going to be a lot of fun to show up.
Audience should come see Rocky Horror in South Bend because I think it will give them a greater appreciation for the show. I'm sure they've all seen the movie, and some of them may have seen a live performance, and the Shadowcast just puts them both together, and it'll give them a new appreciation for the show.
Audiences should come see our show because if you're like me, I was weirded out by everything, but by the time it was over, I was just like, this is the best theater experience that I've ever been to.
Audiences should come see us because you don't feel weird because everybody else is weird, and it's a really fun time, and we are awesome, that's why.
Because it's a really fun experience. If you've never even heard of Rocky Horror Picture Show or never even know what it's about, it's like, hello. It's a big culture shock in a good way. You're like, wow, this is something really cool.
You should definitely come see the show at the State. Number one, this theater is incredible. We are beyond blessed to be able to have our cast be able to perform in this historical theater. The fact that the State Theater is back on the map and being used in South Bend is huge. And it's just great. This is something that other towns have as a long-standing tradition, and we're creating our own traditions here in South Bend, and it's just a great time. It's a lot of fun, it's a little bizarre, and be ready for anything because we're going to bring it.
I feel like people should see the show because personally, I've always wanted something like this to happen in our community. I've always wanted a theater group that I can easily jump into and have it be to a movie, which I already love. I feel like this is one of the most fun experiences that you can ever have going to see a movie. You're not just sitting down with a bucket of popcorn and stuff. You're sitting there, you have stuff to throw at the screen, you have stuff to yell at the screen, and you have, actual kind of actors like us that interact with everything. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing to go see. And it's kind of a rite of initiation.
And fishnets.
That too.
I've never seen people take ownership of something so readily. So there's clearly like this untapped demand for people who want to experience this. And I think the neat thing about Rocky Horror is that it's kind of a group of people who maybe aren't completely mainstream. And so not the kind of people that get the focus and the attention necessarily that they deserve, but they're getting a chance to showcase their talents in a unique way, and I love that. And I love that it's being driven by the people that are so passionate about it. And then, so I think what you'll see is an opportunity to allow some of the people in South Bend that you may not see on an everyday basis, but who are still passionate about the city and passionate about what they do, they'll be able to shine.
Come, we are ready for the floor show.